This is a game that my daughter bought me a couple of weeks ago. It lets you share your experiences with others, putting your mind out there for others to see. Well, welcome to me. I'm not familiar with the technology behind it, but I think some kind of artificial intelligence connects with my subconscious and turns my memories into a gamified experience. You can poke around while I speak, by the way. It makes people feel less alone. I don't really have a problem with my loneliness, but I promised my daughter I'd try it. So here we go. It looks nice and inviting with uncanny subnotes. Yeah, I guess that's me. Let's start with this one. I'm not avoiding or anything. Normally, I'd dig a hole in me and then fall into it, but this time I decided that instead of falling in, I would willingly go in. But I need a set of tools to do this. First of all, I have to be able to see things from a distance. I'll need a cover to protect me from the outside world, legs to stand still or escape, and some power within me to keep going. All right, I'm ready for a fancy retrospective now. Oh, that one. This is not an era I'm particularly proud of, I'll say that. Something felt missing, but I couldn't tell if it was something missing in my life or in myself. So I heeded a call, still unsure if it was from life itself or from within me. That in itself is a difficult distinction, whether something belongs within me or outside of me. Inside becomes outside sometimes. Then you realize there's nothing left inside. You're empty. Here's something to focus on. Emptiness. Absence. Lack. I feel like my mind is desperately trying everything to find an inspiration. You stare into all those voids, and they stare back at you. Ha! Then this emptiness starts to make sense. The nothingness turns into something. Delicious. Coffee. You realize the value of time when you lose it, like everything else. Even if I say, let's drop everything and go, there still won't be enough time to do everything that's left in me. My fertility is ending, my body is aging, my biological limit. Anyway, I have never been a fan of small talk, and I'm already exceptionally incompetent at it. It makes me scream in my head with a frozen smile on my face. I yearn for meaningful conversations and silences worth sharing. Being needed by someone gives you a power you didn't even know you had. Then, when that need is gone, you realize that you have defined your own value through the needs of others. And it can be tough to find your own. Never mind. And what am I doing here? I treat all these as writing material and produce mediocre work in certain template? Chill down. You know when you get a song stuck in your head and it doesn't go away until you listen to it because you've left it unfinished? You have to understand me now because I'm not a book. Because no one can read me after I die, I have to be understood while I'm alive. It says in one of the books I've read, a perfectly reasonable demand. My marriage is not going very well. And you know what scares me the most? Being an only child, facing the death of my parents all alone. My ideas are brewing, like dark, velvety coffee dripping drop by drop. It's nice to be able to ask for help, isn't it? As a grown woman, I feel like I'm in the group of people with the smallest margin for error. It's like everyone's just waiting for me to slip up so they can speak their own truth. OMG, you feed your cat with that? Oh, you buy toys for your child? We encourage ours to make their own toys. Is that what you put on your face with this skin type? Give me a break. I feel that we are on the verge of radical scientific developments that will change the way we perceive life and reality. Right now, I am making a promise to myself that no matter how old I am, I will not be one of those old people who say, I'm too old for this, to new technologies. Anyway, now it's time to make something out of nothing. Actually, I don't really feel like going there right now, you know? Let's just reminisce about my childhood for a bit, shall we? Tough love, you say. Okay. I am brave enough to think about the things I've done. So, I was here getting some inspiration for my book. Let's see, what have we found so far? If I take this and that, then add a little bit of this one, and I combine it with that, it's ready to be sent, I guess. Maybe some music? These job emails are like a competition to say the least with the most words. I wish there was an app that summarized them. So I was here getting some inspiration for my book. Let's see, what have we found so far?